Right, so as you can see, it's a bit cold and wet today. So my plan for today is just to work on being able to send the horse when we are outside. So I am just looking for a long lead rein so I can get her going. Yeah, I think this will be long enough. Yeah, we can make that work. So I've got two horses that I'm working on. One that's going to be up for sale soon. Her name is Dezi. She's a Nooitgedacht Boerperd cross. Very strong, very athletic horse, but she was spooking a bit big for my liking, so I've been doing a lot of desensitizing with her. She's getting better. But the thing with today is that our round pen is more of a dam today. So my plan, as you can see there, it's all dam. So my plan is to work on sending her off the lead rein and work on lunging on line. So normally we don't. We lunge without a line and just with a whip. Which tends to work better for gaining trust because you're not pulling the horse into you. The horse has to walk at you and come into you by herself. So yeah, I'm going to work on sending her on the lead rein, which will help when we're out in the field and there's something scary for her. I need her to confront the things by herself, which is what I've been doing with the desensitizing, but I've been doing it in a different way by sending her at it and putting the thing between me and her, which has been working. Let's put her in the shot here. There she is. So yeah, now it's time for me to work on something I haven't really done before, lunging her on the line, and or at least not like the way I'm going to now to be able to send her. So we're going to do that, and then the other thing I'm going to do is we've got Samurai, which I'm going to walk to now. He's on the other side. He's very anxious. We're not 100% sure on his history. We got him, and from what we hear is one of his foals. He is gelded now. He was gelded when we got him, but the farmer used him and Apollo to herd ostriches. So Apollo calmed down very quickly. He said he got to the farm when he was still a foal, which is over here. Here's Apollo. Here he is. Beautiful chestnut, lovely temperament. He's a sweetheart. He is a biter, so sometimes he can take a nip. So that's why he always turns his face, because he's got a guilty conscience. And then Samurai over here, he's very anxious. We can't lunge him with the lunging whip in your hand at all. So we're not sure what happened before you got to that farm, because we know the ranch hands or the farm hands that rode them were very good at them at that farm. So I've been working on just getting him less anxious. So he's already a lot more trusting. We put him in the shot here. There he comes. Beautiful liver chestnut horse. So you heard that little snort. He is a bit anxious around people and not totally trusting. But I've been working with him and desensitize him a bit to a short whip, just so that we can control him in the lunge. Let's see if he'll come to me. Come, boy. So get a little touch on him. There we go. So he's not that bad. He's just not very trusting. But he's getting better. But when I started riding him, we thought he would be fine, but he was super anxious. To get him to stand still was near impossible. I got him to stop, and then he'd just start moving. He'd side pass and move, and like not very keen on standing still, very anxious, trying to run away the whole time. And when I rode him outside, which I probably shouldn't have, but in his gallop he would just run, and I would try and turn him, and he would just turn his head one way and carry on going straight. So yeah, not very safe at high speeds. He is gated. He's got a very, very nice gait, but we haven't been working on that because he is very anxious and gets high energy very quickly. So we've just been working on getting him calm. And so today I'm going to be working on sending them and just working on the line, and hopefully we'll get some good results. Well, I'm sure we will. This is just to build that confidence and gain some more trust on the horses. Dezi's finished eating, so I'm going to go fetch her and get started. She's just having a few nibbles on the last bit of alfalfa, so I'm going to pick her up now and we'll get started with the lunge lining. So this camera's going to go on my head now, and let's get started. It's okay, Dezi. Whoa, whoa. So she's not always keen on getting caught because she knows we're about to work, but today won't be hard work for her. You know, just gonna, yes, she used to be so ear shy and very, very anxious and scared. Her eyes are looking much better, not so wrinkly and fearful anymore. Whoa. Just want to get this on nicely so it doesn't bother her too much. Come on, right, time to get started. Okay, so here's a nice little space here that I can start with, and we'll see how this works. I'm gonna send her off. Stop, 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 stop. Come, stop. That's a good girl. Once we're just going, she keeps the pace well. Good girl. Being a slack in the lead line. She is turning and looking a bit. Want to just keep her moving. That was good. Oh. Come on, so that's fine. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Let's send her the other way. Stop. 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 She knows it. I just need a bit more space between us. Stop. Go. Stop. Good girl. Good girl. So I'd like a longer line, but stop. Just if she decides to, she hasn't ever kicked at me. This is her side that she's a bit more fearful of. But she's doing well. Come, stop, stop. Good girl. So she's learning. We'll move away from that. Stop, 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 stop. Come. Come. Oh, there's that fearfulness. That was just for my arm and my hand. I need her just to stay relaxed. Good girl. Keep in. Come. The trot is alright. I mean, ideally I'd want her to walk. Stop. Oh, good girl. Come. Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Go. Go. Let her think about it. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, stop. Come. Okay, come. Kom. Daai gaan niks doen nie, kom. 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 Okay, back. Kom. Showing her it's alright. She's been over that many times. Stop. 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 This is new. This way of doing things. Come. But I need to be able to send her over things. Good. Come. 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 Good girl. Come. Come. Need to be brave, girl. Come. Good girl. Good girl. See? See, it's nothing. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, let's try the other way around. Come. Stop. Where? Come. Come. Good girl. Come. Come. Good girl. Stop. 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 Come, stop. 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 Come. Stop. Yeah. Come. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come. Oh. Good girl. So she's learning. She's a clever little mare. We'll get there. Come. Stop. Stop. Come. Steady. Come. Where? Good girl. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Good girl. That's right. Come. Good girl. Whoa. Good girl. Good girl. Clever girl. So now I'm also going to take her to some other things and see how she does it. So we'll go. Stop. Good girl. Good girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. So. I'll never. Good girl. Good girl. So now she's learning to deal with the things by herself. So this here is something she's been quite terrified of. This black bucket. Big paint bucket. This was something that I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings, and it was on the ground when I mounted it, and she stepped back, she stepped over it, she felt it on her legs, and she bucked me off. So I'm gonna try and send her around or over it. Stop. 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 Die kant. Kom, stop. I'm gonna send her around it. Good girl. Step away a bit. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, we'll go the other way. Try. Okay, around, that's fine. So she's not afraid of the whip, that's for sure. Under confronting it. Good girl. Good girl, goes past. So we'll do this again. So she needs to confront it herself. Come. Just trying to. Good girl. There, see? It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Try. Good girl. Confront it. Good girl. Good girl. So this is where I'm teaching her that she doesn't need to be afraid of everything. That thing is not gonna hurt her. Good girl. So it's not big enough for her to go over it. So we'll work on that at some point, putting something big so that she jumps over it. That's what I want. I want her to see that. Good girl. Come. Good girl. Come. Good girl. That's good. Now I'm going to chuck this down. We're going to go. See, that thing ain't scary. Over it. Good girl. And then the bucket here. Good girl. Now for the thing, the most dreaded thing in the world, something that makes a lot of noise, the dreaded plastic packet on a stick. So I'm going to keep the whip in my hand, but now she's going to, oh, there's water in here, so it's a bit heavy now, and it's wet, so let's just tip it out a bit. There we go. So I'm just gonna walk around her, act like nothing's going on. See, this is a horse that I'm just gonna tear this open a bit at the bottom so she can see me touching it now. This is just so that any water can escape. Oh great, it's ripped off a piece, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Now it's easier to slap it and shake it and make some noise. So come. So there's still some uncertainty about this thing, and I want her to confront it. Good girl, don't run. Good girl. See, there's still slack in the lead rein. I'm not pulling her into it. I'm wanting her to make the decision herself, to not run from it, and rather, see, that's good. So she's still a bit bothered by it, and the princess is having a lie down. Stop. Go in. Good girl. Come, stop. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Come. We got that. That was fairly easy. I like the idea of being able to send her over things that might be a bit scary to her. Stop. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Change hands. Stop. 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 We'll go again. Look down. Look at what you're doing. Good girl. Come. Change hands again. And work on sending her. Stop. Stop. She's definitely better this way around. And she goes over. No issues. Steady. Good girl. Good girl. I like it when there's no big frights. Come. I'm going to change hands again. Stop. I wanted to realize that when I ask her, what? Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so I've just finished with Dezi. It's been going well. It was an hour and a half session. Changed my hat. It's getting a bit warmer. You can see there's a bit of break in the clouds as well. It's actually turning into a beautiful day. And there she is eating her meal again, carrying on to the last bit of scraps. And yeah, so I'm going to take a bit of a break, have some coffee, and then get started with Samurai. Right, so I'm going to fetch Samurai. You can see he's on his way. So let's see if he'll come in, this mistrusting horse. He's over there. But yeah, I'm gonna go get him and I'm gonna do some work with him. Just a little desensitizing and trust work, and see how it goes. Then good boy. Oh. So this is going to have two dimensions to it. It's going to be with the string curled around it and against it, so that it's just the whip. And then from there we're going to be undoing the string and let it hang. Do this. That's right. Good boy. Touch of it. See, that's nothing. See, boy. Nothing. You want to smell it? It's okay, don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. Don't avoid it. This is his ear part. I'm just going to hang it over his back. Soft touching. And rubbing him with it. So he sees, my intention is not to harm him. Get that rope swinging, and then we're going to go after it and follow it, and then it's going to come up and the string over his back. Good, no freak out, he's all relaxed. There's a bit of an uncertainty over it. But there's no major fear. So I'm going to do that. We did his left side, and now we're going to swap hands and do his right side. Oh, oh. And then slight flick over the bum. Good, no reaction. Oh, and a flick over the belly and the back. Good, and then around and the neck. Right, good. Walking. Stop. Stop. Good boy. Alright, I'm gonna try and stop him. Oh! Oh! If he lets me approach him with this big whip in my hand, my mission has been accomplished for today. So let's see. Perfect. Good boy. Good boy. Right. So 40 minutes of working with this horse. He's calm and relaxed. He's used to the long whip. I got him coming in straight to me with the long whip, when the last few times I tried that, he would just be bolting in circles around me, not wanting to do anything, have anything to do with that long whip, being so scared, so anxious. And now I've got him as a calm horse. I can lunge him with the big whip, with the long whip, and I think he's ready to ride again. Such a beautiful boy. Hey, Samurai. So we've got some new members of the family here at Adventure Horse Safaris. We've got these two black bunnies. So you can relax. I'm not going to eat you.